So you decide you're gonna go to Cancun. Now what?
In this video, I'm going to talk about all the tips and tricks you must know when coming to Cancun. Also, I'm going to reveal one of the newest concepts one of the hotels implemented that would change the way you vacation in Cancun.
All right, so first you have to determine what's the goal of the trip. Are you coming there with your family? Are you coming here to party? Or are you here just to have a good time and relax and do all the sightseeing and all the cool activities that you can do in Cancun?
The reason this is extremely important is because it will determine everything about the trip. For example, it wouldn't make sense for you to spend extra money to stay at an all-inclusive hotel if you're going to spend the whole day sightseeing and doing activities outside of the hotel.
So you probably have heard of all-inclusive hotels, but what does that actually mean?
All-inclusive means that your stay and your food and beverages are included. So the hotel will have one or more restaurants on site and open so that you can eat throughout the day and not pay extra. Over 80% of the hotels in Cancun are all-inclusive and mostly are located in the hotel zone, which is almost 14 miles long. Here are rapid fire tips for all-inclusive hotels. Number 1, never ever lose your hotel bracelet. They will charge you almost a full night's price if you lose it. Number 2, reserve dinners as soon as you can. The restaurants on site that require reservations usually fill up quick. Number 3, explore all the activities and show the hotel has to offer. Number 4, spend a little more for the ocean view. I promise you it'll be worth it.
Also, what's another cool feature about these all-inclusive hotels is that they have a reserved location right in front of the hotel for beach access.
For instance, right now, my hotel is back here. But all of this section right here where the chairs are at is part of the hotel.
Now, the alternative to all-inclusives are regular hotels where you just pay the price to stay. So what do you do for the meals and activities? Well, Cancun actually offers a lot of quality restaurants. The most notable and popular options are the Rosa Negra group restaurants, which are located in the heart of the hotel zone. They have multiple restaurants with different types of cuisines, and some actually even have shows while you eat. I personally love Taboo, which serves Mediterranean food, and Tora, which serves Japanese food, and you get to watch a live fire show while you eat. Besides food, Cancun offers a lot of activities you can do, like all your typical water sports. But one activity stands out, which is snorkeling one of the clearest waters in the Gulf. You can also go shopping in the mall called La Isla, which is also in the middle of the hotel zone. They have all sorts of stores you can shop from. But now let's talk about
transportation. How are you going to get around? I would recommend is always book the transportation to and from the hotel before you get there. Because a lot of times what happens is as soon as you walk out of the customs, you're going to be bombarded with a bunch of people try to sell you things, try to sell you transportations, and they charge almost triple what it typically costs.
The bus transportation is actually a very reliable and cheap way to get around the city, especially in the hotel zone, because there's this bus that's the R1, and that line goes all the way to the hotel zone and back.
And finally, the last transportation is renting a car. Should you rent a car? That question only depends on, what is the purpose of this trip? If you're going to go down to like Playa del Carmen, or if you're going to go to Tulum, it makes sense to rent a car because you're going to be going very far. But if you're just going to stay in a hotel zone, which is about 20 to 30 minutes from the airport, and you're going to be staying most of the time in the all-inclusive resort, it doesn't really make sense for you to rent a car.
Next on the list is money. My recommendation is to always bring cash, whether it's US dollars or Mexican pesos. But if you want to take out money from the ATM machines, just know that they will charge you a hefty fee. The next topic is the nightlife. Cancun usually has 2 to 3 options for partying. The first one is a downtown area where all the clubs are located at and are open until very late. The second one are restaurants and beach parties that you can go during the day. And this last one is only exclusive to people who are staying at Rio hotels. Just a month ago, the hotel started what is called Rio Party. Basically, they gather all the people who are staying at the Rio hotels and have a huge massive party in one hotel, and it is completely for free and only if you are staying at the Rio hotels. And for the last topic we're going to talk about is safety. Personally, I have never encountered or felt endangered in the 10 or so times that I've been to Cancun. If you stay in the hotel zone around the tourist destinations, then you should be good. But if for whatever reason you do get into trouble with cops, I cannot confirm nor deny that a little cash will help. Do what you want with that information. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about Cancun. See you on the next one.